The Sylvan May is an elegant hotel located in Central District 1 of Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon, within a short distance from the main tourist attractions and the city's best restaurants and shops. This hotel offers a wide range of rooms and suites, all tastefully furnished and equipped with modern comforts. Each room is designed to provide a welcoming and relaxing atmosphere with comfortable beds, air conditioning, flat-screen TV, and free Wi-Fi. The rich buffet breakfast offers options for all tastes, from those who love local flavors to those who prefer more Western ones. Additionally, the restaurant offers all its guests complimentary drinks, fruit, and pastries during tea time, the perfect moment for a pleasant break. The rooftop panoramic pool is undoubtedly the ideal place to cool off from the tropical heat. Or relax with a cocktail enjoying a spectacular view of the city. Within walking distance is the Ho Chi Minh City Opera House, also known as the Saigon Opera House, built in 1897 by French architect Eugène Ferré. This splendid building, with its richly decorated facade and elegant entrance staircase, represents one of the finest examples of French colonial architecture in Vietnam. The interior is equally magnificent, decorated with refined details that recall the opulence of the Belle Époque. The theater, with a capacity of about 500 people, regularly hosts a variety of events, including operas, classical music concerts, ballets, and theater performances. The nearby City Hall, officially known as the People's Committee, is one of the city's most iconic and majestic buildings. The facade of this building, built between 1902 and 1908 during the French colonial period, is characterized by classic elegance, with imposing columns, ornate balconies, and a central tower. As it houses the city's administrative offices, it is closed to the public. Therefore, one can admire only the exterior of the building, which overlooks the square where the statue of President Ho Chi Minh stands. On one side of this square stands a luxurious shopping center with the most prestigious and well-known global brands. However, if you are looking for a more authentic and local place, then a visit to the Nguyen Hue apartment building is a must. This 1970s residential building hosts cafes, shops, and restaurants. Each floor, with its creative decorations and splendid views of the city, offers a new discovery. Ho Chi Minh City surprises at every corner with its mix of cultures and history. Walking through District 1 let you experience a continuous alternation between the colonial past and the present of this metropolis. Modern buildings and futuristic skyscrapers, such as the Bitexco Financial Tower, testify to the great economic impulse that this country is currently experiencing. At the end of a large tree-lined avenue is the Reunification Palace, also known as the Independence Palace. Designed by architect Ngo Viet II and inaugurated in 1966 on the site of the former Norodom Palace, it is famous for the role it played during the Vietnam War. April 30th, 1975, a tank from the People's Army of Vietnam crashed through the main gates, marking the fall of Saigon and the end of the war. This event is considered a crucial moment in Vietnam's history, as it led to the reunification of the country under communist rule. Visiting its interior spaces still preserved in their original 1960s style is like taking a trip back in time to the days of the Vietnam War, when important decisions were made in these luxurious halls, bunkers, and underground command rooms. The Notre Dame Cathedral of Saigon is a splendid example of neo-Romanesque architecture that represents another symbol of the French colonial presence in Vietnam. Its construction, which dates back to 1877, is distinguished by its two tall twin bell towers, which reach a height of 58 meters. In front of the cathedral is a statue of the Virgin Mary, erected in 1959. An event in 2005, when some witnesses claimed to have seen tears on the face of the Madonna, made this statue famous, attracting thousands of pilgrims. Next to the cathedral is the Central Post Office, one of the city's most emblematic and fascinating buildings. Designed by the famous French architect Gustave Eiffel and built between 1886 and 1891, this building is a perfect example of neoclassical architecture that combines traditional French architectural elements with Renaissance and Gothic influences. Inside, the large main hall with old telephone booths and original wooden counters is covered by a glass and iron vault that floods the space with natural light. Still functioning as a post office, many tourists come here expressly to buy and send postcards. Adjacent to the post office is the Book Street, inaugurated in 2016, which quickly became a cultural and literary meeting point for residents and tourists. This pedestrian street is lined with small bookstores and book kiosks with a wide range of genres, as well as numerous cafes and refreshment points where customers can comfortably enjoy their drinks while reading. The main facade of the Ben Thanh Market, characterized by a large clock, has become a photographic landmark. Officially inaugurated in 1914, it is the bustling commercial heart of the city. Through a labyrinth of narrow and crowded stalls, you can find everything here, from souvenirs to spices, clothes to delicious Vietnamese street food. Ben Thanh is famous for the variety and quality of its products. The park along the Saigon River is a green oasis in the heart of this bustling city. It is the ideal place for a relaxing walk with panoramic views of the river and the city's skyline.